Okay, so here is the box that they ship you. This particular customer has waited 5 months. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months to get their stuff back. And this is what they sent in. So they got them back, not happy with the results. So they just shipped it off to me here and in the original box. And this is what I'm looking at right here. So you know, when you get them, you get these little barcodes you can stick on there. You have included items like, you know, whatever you purchased. But if you want to add more, they put these stickers in there. So this is the pricing. If you see $9 a tape online, well, that's the actual pricing right there. So these have all got barcodes. Supposedly these have been okay. Now, this is the stickers that they put on the tapes when there's a problem, and I'm going to read this to you because it's very small. Due to the age of this media, there are existing quality issues on this item that may be reflected in the digitized copy as well. So granted, these tapes are from the 1980s, 1990s, and yeah, so, you know, granted, people do think, especially if they've been in garages and such, there might be a problem. So this is what I have right now. So if you can see, we've got Legacybox, got memories. So Legacybox, this is what they got back. They're all 1 through 20. So all of these tapes do have like numbers on them. So they reference back to that. Now, here's what I've done. So before we delve into the files, you can see immediately the difference there because I actually title things based on the chicken scratch just written on the labeling, and here they do not. So we're going to pick a tape. Let's have a look right here. Number 14, it's got the sticker on it. So we're going to go to Legacybox number 14. And there we go. Straight away you can see a problem there. Look at that. Pixelation. And then we're going to go to Got Memories 14. And let's have a look, 14. Okay, so now I have my suspicions based on my years of experience doing this that these have been ripped. These have been put to DVD first and then ripped over. I can see all kinds of artifacts, as you probably can here, but these bars right here, this kind of screams of ripping. So DVD first and then it's ripped to another file, so it's like a second generation. I cannot confirm that, I am not there. So let's just move straight on. So here we go. We play and we got play.
So here's the story. This is an English wood.
So without even getting going, first of all, the first frame is where it starts. They have a few seconds of blank. But let's get to the...
Hello. Waldorf woods. This is Waldorf.
Okay. Look at this. And this is turning this up. So
Look it up, Ariel. We are 3 young children
this is the same
the story
tape
of an ice cream truck. We're on a mission. Tell us the mission, Cora.
Look at that.
We are 3 young British girls.
And so without that, you also can see obviously that, and then the file ends, and look at this. There is, so the file over here is an hour and 31:32. Here it's 2 hours and 5 minutes. So what they've done is they've just let this roll. So where it's 2 hours 5, again, it tells me that this has been put to a DVD first. Possibly, but anyway, besides the point. I mean, look at all this blue screen right here. They don't even trim. So, I mean, there's all kinds of artifacts. I mean, look, there's a bar here, a bar there. That's an interference. I mean, yeah. So this is one file. You can see the pixelation. Let's pick another one. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what the problem is. And if anyone is watching from the company, you can get some free advice on how to fix this massive problem that you have. Let's pick another tape. So we've got number 2. Oops. This is a VHS-C Okay, so we're going to go to number 2 on a Legacybox. And just the color of the blue there, it's not really coming through on the screen here, but it just screams of worn out everything. So we got 2. Okay, so let's move these away. So straight away, you look, you've got indents there, channel 2. You know, it's just poor. Okay, so if I hit play here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it's just sitting there with all this dead space still going. And now it hits play. Okay, so what in the world is this? So here we go. This is the first frame. Whew. My blood pressure rises when I see this. Because this is, I mean, the whole tape. Honestly, I haven't even gone through all of these, so this is crazy. Tape number 2, tape number 2. And this is the same tape. And if you want to see, let me just put this in an adapter so you can see that this is, there's no funny business here whatsoever. I'm going to let this rewind and then we'll play the tape in a second. But look, I mean, come on, guys. Seriously, what on earth? This is so bad. And look, it's an hour and 54. They've got an hour and 54 of time. And then the tape is only 2018. And they've got all this. This just screams of laziness. Okay, let me reveal a second here, real quick, what the problem is. The reason, deep breath here, because this is so basic. This, dirty heads on VCRs can be, you just put one of these in and it should do the trick. If not, it means that the heads on these players are completely shot and worn and nobody is paying attention to any of this. And this is why when I transfer stuff, I'm an expert at this, and hopefully if you are searching around, you need to see videos like this with the owner, with somebody of some expertise, kind of showing you how it all works and why they differ. And that is why I have a perfect 5.0 on Google. And the numbers even more right now. But look, I mean, I have this, I wear this with pride, because this is what you should be expecting when you've got the only copy of your home movies and you're sending them off to complete strangers. You do read the reviews, but you gotta look behind the scenes, because this stuff, it is old. And yes, your tapes might look really, really nice and clean, but the person before came from Hurricane Floyd, and then, you know, moldy tapes, and it clogs the heads, and they're not checking it, they're not cleaning it, they're not watching it, they're not monitoring it. And as I will show you a quick spin around here, this is how it should look. Every single videotape, and these are from the 80s and 90s right now, clear as day, okay? This is how it should look right here. I don't care what your, and look, here's a tape right here. And this is so simple to just get the back end off, all the blue screen that they have on there. You just trim it. And if anyone from the company is watching this, I mean, come on, guys. Like, this is how it's done. And then there we go. Save the file, it gets rid of all that. But all this stuff, this is mini DV, clear as day. And there you go. I mean, clear, clear, clear. And that is how it should be. Now, carrying on, if you want to see more, let's have, oh yes, and also let's get this this tape going real quick. And I'll plug the thing in. All right, let's have a look. Number 2, this is tape number 2. It's rewound, it's ready to go. So yeah, tape 2. Now this is what they said was bad. The sticker is right there. I'm putting it in, and let's see, there it is, play. I mean, come on. This is so bloody annoying. It's ridiculous. I mean, the whole tape. And nobody thought, hey, maybe we should check the heads. No. So, another thing is the audio levels. Even if they're good tapes, you can't hardly hear them. Let's pick one that's good. Supposedly, they haven't put a sticker on number 7. Okay, let's find number 7. And, let's have a look. Number 7. Got memories. Number 7. Here we go. Come on. Da-da-da. Number 7. All right. Okay. Now let's hit play and see how long this blue screen goes for. Okay, still forever. Okay. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, here we go. It cuts in. Oh my life. Okay, here we go. So this is max volume, and this one, they said this one's okay, but it's not. Same tape. Same exact tape. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's go for another one. Let's pick one that's bad. Let's see how many we can go through here. Not to bore you, but I think you're getting the point. You buy cheap, you buy twice. So number 12. Let's just go with the digital. It's number 15. All right. So we got number 15 on the Got Memories side. And let's have a look. Number 15 on the Legacybox. I swear these have been ripped from... Oh, my life. Look at this. I mean, there's no audio. It's not even picking up audio. So let's pause this a sec so this can catch up and you can see it side by side. And even when I pause it, you can see all this like artifact stuff because it's been damn ripped, I guarantee you. Who knows? Good old home movies all over the place. But okay,
we're going to start a social studies project.
Here we go. So about the same frame right here. Let's go.
We're going to make a banner about
in the world is this? This is like, yeah.
We're going to parade
This is the same tape.
the school in front of the 6th graders, apparently, because they're coming out.
There's no audio.
The rest of the 8th grade singing
Okay, so I think you've seen enough. I think you get the picture. No pun intended. On what is happening here. Let me flip this camera around. So, buyer beware. I don't care what they're charging. If they're charging 50 cents a tape, you might as well just burn that money. And this story I hear again and again. If you've got movie film, it's the same situation. If you've got Super 8 sound reels from the 70s, they don't transfer the sound. They keep your money. It just isn't right. You're doing this for the right reasons. You want to preserve your memories. You see all of the marketing on all of the, Facebook, Instagram. They do a fantastic job of marketing and getting your money. But the basics, I mean, I am no rocket. I mean, I do know what I'm doing, but this isn't like crazy rocket science, especially when it's coming down to worn out heads on players and people not paying attention. And I'm having to redo this again and again. And I also get people calling up and they're shopping around and they're like, oh, I've seen this ad, I can get X amount of tapes or film reels for this much money, $280. And then there's the upgrades when you get it. And also this took 5 months to get back. 5 months to get that back. And customer service, the guy said he called up and couldn't get hold of anyone, and in the end he DM'd him through Instagram and finally got a response, and then they were responsive and they refunded his money. But I hear people that do not get their money back. So really do your homework. So that's one of many companies out there, and hopefully they're doing a good job. But read the reviews. Screw Yelp. I don't like Yelp for reviews because they hide a lot of reviews if you're not giving them money. But Google is where you go to the reviews, and also go on the Facebook ads with these companies and click on the comments. And people actually leave reviews in the comments. Great job, But there's a lot of people on Legacybox, KODAK Digitizing, and Southtree where all they're doing is complaining, going, you've had my stuff for 3-4 months, I can't get hold of anybody, I want my tapes back, where are they? So you've really got to, you got one copy of this stuff, so you get what you pay for. There's so many things that I do behind the scenes to make sure all this equipment works. Your tapes, I'm trying them on 3-4 different machines if they're not coming through perfect, because there are reasons why sometimes they don't play right in certain players. They've been recorded with heads misaligned, so now you have to find a VCR with the heads aligned a little bit and adjust the tracking, and and customer service as well is everything. Having that peace of mind with the person you're doing business with. So hopefully that helps you. If you are searching around, great, just buyer beware. If you do need a quote, you can go to gotmemories.com and click on the quote form and submit a quote. I am in Phoenix, Arizona, not in England, but if you are in the Phoenix area and you would like to drop off, I am by appointment for drop-offs, and some people do fly in from around the country with their stuff, so I can accommodate that. Fast turn times if you're coming in and you want to fly in and drop off and have a little vacation in the heat of Phoenix, that can be arranged as well. So anyway, hope you found this interesting, and all the best to you. Cheers.